Hi everyone, Shereem Herndon-Brown, founder and CEO of Strategic Admissions Advice, and we're going to continue today with our series on essays. I'm going to give you another piece of that puzzle. As many of you know, essays are very important to me, but also critical to the college application process. And I want to make sure that everyone understands, parents, how you can help your kid. So, last week I kind of did a how you can kind of kickstart your kid when they say, oh my goodness, I don't know what to write about. And I wanted to make sure that parents felt empowered to help their kids to brainstorm college essays. One parent actually DM'd me and said, thank you so much for giving me permission to help my kid. And then someone told her that they want their kid to take ownership. This was like a chat online. And bottom line is, to each his own. Everyone's different. But I want you to know, parents, that if you are invested financially, but also emotionally in your kid's process, that there is a way to help them to get the creative writing juices going. So I'm going to give you some quick tips on how you can kind of include your child, it's their essay, on the college brainstorming process. So I'm actually don't have this committed to memory, so I'm going to read them off. All right. Number one, ask your kid. This is very important. All right. So ask your kid to write down 3 words that best describe them, all right? Now, you're driving with your kid, your kid can ask you, so mom, dad, guardian, what are 3 words that best describe me? Maybe they ask their friends, what are the 3 words that best describe them, which could get some things jump-started for them. Secondly, list 3 people, this is your child, list 3 people whom you admire or respect. They can be real or fictional or dead or alive. So many kids of this generation are still big Harry Potter fans, Marvel Universe. What are the people that they have seen in their lives? I try to stay away from grandparents. I think that can get a little tricky, but I do think that there are real and fictional people that kids kind of gravitate towards and they've learned something from. So again, this is just to get the creative juices going so that they understand how they want to share with others. Student, list 3 accomplishments that you've had during high school. Sometimes the best essays are based on accomplishments that may have seemed insignificant to you, but may be crucial to your to your high school experience. So the context in which the 3 accomplishments may have happened may have seemed minuscule, but at the same time, there can be much larger. If they're really written well, it can reveal a lot about what a student has learned. List 2 times in life when you have failed miserably and 2 times when you had fantastic success. Again, opportunities for students to think about where have I failed and learned and where I've had success and learned. If you're writing your biography right now, what will be the 5 to 10 events that you would want to have included? Again, great conversational piece. What are your most important extracurricular community activities and why are they important to you? What current events matter to you most? Why? And are you able to intelligently challenge others who may have a difference of opinion? I have a student just last year who wrote a great essay about the recent war and invasion of the Ukraine. And it was really important to her because her family, her grandparents emigrated from the Ukraine. So again, these were current events that were happening at the time that she was able to lean into her cultural understanding of herself and what her grandparents had been through, what her mother had been through. And I was so happy that she was able to process this and then reveal something about it in her essay. So when you give your kids these questions, it can sit with them for a while. You can sit with it for a while. They need to get their fingers on the keyboard, writing in a journal, whatever it is. But again, this is an opportunity for you parents to ask your kids how to or what they are ultimately going to write about. It's so important that you get on the same page with them because the last thing you want to do, parents, is read your kid's essay at the end to proofread it, not polish it, and see that they may have written about something that you don't think is a great representation of them. So I encourage you to help your kid to brainstorm. I encourage you to have a strategy session with us if you'd like us to kind of give you a little bit more on how you can do this. But the bottom line is this is a great time, the summertime, for families, for students to really think about what's important to them and how they're going to use the essays opportunity to best reveal that. All right. Shereem Herndon-Brown, Strategic Admissions Advice, strategicadmissionsadvice.com. Looking forward to hearing from you and great essay writing to come.